Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Charlton County High School as we get set for the Indians playing host to the Trojans. Region basketball right here on CSN. The Indians come in at 4-6 in region play, and Brooks County coming in at 3-6. Maidens just won a huge game over the Lady Trojans just a few months ago in double digits, picking up that win, 55-35. And so congratulations to the Maids on that. That's a big, big win. Senior night coming up Thursday. Maids need to take care of business Thursday. And if they do, that game Saturday night over in Brooks County really looks to be a huge rematch. That'll be for the number 1 seed in the region tournament. If the Maidens can take care of business Wednesday, senior night, right here versus Turner County. So a whole lot of ifs still to play, but it's shaping up to be a big weekend for Charlton basketball. So y'all stay tuned for that. We've got the Indians and the Trojans coming up here in just a little bit. And they are playing for seeding position in the tournament as well. The region tournament starts next week. Right now, the Panthers, Clinch County, it looks like, unless they just have a total collapse, they're 11-0 in the region right now. Not sure how many games they have left, but they're 11-0, followed by Turner at 8-2. And then it's a bunched up region after that, with Lanier, Irwin, both at 5-5, Atco and Charlton both with 4 wins, and Brooks with 3 wins. So while those top 2, Clinch and Turner, look like they're probably going to end up one way or the other, 1-2 in region play for the region tournament. Then you've got 5 teams battling for the rest of those seeds, all with very similar records. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with tiebreakers and whatnot on the boys' side of things. So a whole lot. I'd like to be in the basketball meeting Monday morning when they try to sort all that out as the region comes to a close here at the end of the week, and then they get ready for the region tournament. We're going to take a quick break. We're 5 minutes away from player introductions and tip-off. You're watching Indians basketball on CSN when we come back.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know: Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home with a lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professiontal grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Nothing is better when the heat is on than to come cool down at the Chill Zone. Come and let the Chill Zone be your favorite spot to grab a snow cone. It's our specialty with so many delicious flavors to choose from. And don't miss out. Check out the full menu, where you're sure to find something from our wide variety of selections to suit your cravings.
All right, let's head down to the floor for pregame with the team captains. Meeting the officials for pregame, we've got Thigpen and Braddock. There you see Coach Hawkins walking into the picture as we get set for Indians basketball. Chief Hendricks has decided to join us. He was on a break. Welcome back, Sammy. Sammy, both teams, I was looking at the region records a while ago. There's a big pile of mess from between 3rd and 7th in the region. Everybody's battling for position.
Yeah, every game from here on out for the rest of this week is going to be big games for 3 or 4 teams. You're right.
It's going to be interesting to see how all this plays out this week. I'm curious about the tiebreakers because I imagine there's going to be some ties left by the end of the week.
Could be. Very well could be. Yep. You know, I hadn't got to see Brooks play very much, but if you're the Indians, you know, if you wind up not making that 4 spot, you got to kick yourself in the foot because they've had a chance to win several games and weren't able to pull them out at the end.
Should have player induction coming up here in about 90 seconds. Senior night Wednesday, Sammy.
Yep.
Turner
County.
comes to town.
Yep.
I guess as far as the region tournament's concerned, with the clinch at 11-0 and Turner at 8 with 8 wins, I guess I'm pulling for the Panthers just from a personal point of view because I don't want to go to Ashburn.
That's a long ride. You're right. Yeah.
I know that's wrong, but you know.
Who did we determine needed to win? Who determined we followed, the girls or the boys?
What's that?
We go with the girls as far as where we're going?
Yeah, boys determine the region this year.
Boys, okay, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to welcome you to Charlton County High School for this Region 2A Division II basketball.
Dr. Howard with the starting lineups for the boys game.
Brooks County Trojans and your Charlton County Indians. Starting lineups for the Trojans. A sophomore, number 10, Colton Gozer. A junior, number 2, Trey Stevenson. A junior, number 5, Marion Washington. A junior, number 1, Anton Graham. And a senior, number 3, Amari Brinson. Led by head coach Darius Bernard and assistant coaches Purnell and Rogers.
Starting lineups for the Trojans will be number 1, Anton Graham, number 2, Trey Stevenson, number 3, Kamari Brinson, number 5, Demarion Washington, and number 10, Colton Gozier.
At shooting guard, a senior, number 1, Jack Braddock. At point guard, a junior, number 2, Omari Wilson. At shooting guard, a senior, number 3, Roland Lane. At forward, a junior, number 12, Traylon Cobb. And forward, a junior, number 22, Christian Brown.
Starting lineup for the Indians. Number 1, Jack Braddock. Number 2, Amari Wilson. Number 3, Rowan Lane. Number 12, Trevin Cobb. And number 22, Christian Brown. There's both teams' starting lineups.
I thought Ryland was going to get in that huddle for there for a second. He walked right into it.
Number 1, Anton Brown, and number 12, Trevin Cobb will jump to start this boys game. And the Trojans will take the opening tip. Trey Stevenson running the offense for the Trojans. Travel, no call by the official there. And almost a takeaway. Number 5, Demarion Washington gets a scoring started for the Trojans. Maury Wilson will run the offense for the Indians. I'll go down low to Trevin. Trevin in the paint, gives it back off to Braddock. Braddock thought about it, 3 now. He was going to drive and try to dish it off, but it's knocked away by number 3, Brinson, and Brinson takes it all the way, misses. Rebound by number 2, Stevenson. Puts it back up and in.
Oh, nice pass.
Wilson to Lane for the easy layup. Washington guarded by Brown. He loses it, but it's picked up by number 1, Graham. Graham shoots it up. He misses. Brown with a rebound. Christian's going to push off to Amari, and he scores. Good job by Christian Brown to find Wilson for the basket. Washington had a shot blocked, but it was foul first, and that's going to be on Cobb. Trevin's first. And Demarion Washington will go to the line. 2 shots. Washington misses the first one. And we're going to have a lane violation on Washington. Ball goes over to the Indians. Little uniform adjustment by Trevin. And he'll get it in to Amari. Brinson went for the steal, missed. Braddock in the corner. Gives it off to Brown, and Brown pushes it up in. Nice pass by Jack. Christian with a strong move to the basket. Brinson drives, tried to give it off, gets it back out to Washington. Now Washington's going to drive. He'll get off to number 10, Gozier. And we're going to have a 3-second violation called on
No points.
the Trojans. Nope, no basket. 6-4, Indians lead it with 5:40 remaining in the first. Lane for 3. No good. Rebound, Brown. Out to Cobb, to Braddock. Braddock thought about it, pulled it down, gives it back to Cobb. Now Cobb's going to drive. Throws it up, no good. Out of bounds off the Trojans, Indians ball. Braddock out the lane. Try to go inside to Brown, knocked away by Washington. Stevenson gives it off to Brinson, and Brinson throws it away. Out of bounds, Indians ball. Maury drives in the paint. Had it taken away by Stevenson. Stevenson and Cobb. Stevenson stops. He travels. Good call by the official.
No points.
No points. Stevenson stopped.
I thought he stood
keep
stepped
that.
right
He
there
did.
to the end.
Braddock for three, no good. Rebound, Brinson. Brinson will bring it up now for the Indians.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sammy, the Maidens are the #1 concession stand.
They are. They're on top of the list. Cobb with a steal for the Indians. And taken away by Washington. Knocked away, picked up by Brinson. Brinson to Washington, and Washington scores. Good defense by the Trojans. Knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Indians ball.
We haven't done a concession stand rankings in a while, but the Maids have definitely hit that #1 spot.
Yep. Lane puts up, has it blocked.
Nasty block.
Rebound, Brinson. Got to go down court, and it's knocked out of bounds off the Indians. Trojans ball. Brinson for a long three. Got it. Brinson with his first basket. It's a 3. Wilson drove, tried to give it off to Brown, and Brown lost it. Out of bounds. Nine to 6. Trojans lead it. 3:40 remaining in the first. Brinson steps back for 3 again. No good. Rebound, Lane. Lane out to Cobb, and Cobb will push it now. And kicked out of bounds by the Trojans. And they're going to say Braddock stepped out of bounds. Turn over to the Trojans. Knocked out of bounds by the Indians. Foul called down underneath, so they called that on. They're going to call that on Brown. It'll be Christian's first. Well, maybe they got him down for the first foul. Showing 2 on the board. Stevenson hits the first. Stevenson, 1 out of 2. Cobb with a rebound. Try to go down the lane, intercepted. Good defense by Stevenson. Brinson all the way. He shoots, he scores. 5 points in the game now for Kamari Brinson. Cobb all the way to the basket, puts it up, misses it, but he's fouled. Good strong drive there by Trevin. Didn't get the basket, but got fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And that foul's on number 10, Gozier, his first. Trevin makes the first one.
5-point ball game.
Trevin, 1 out of 2. Rebound, Brinson. They go down underneath the Washington. Washington travels. Turnover to the Indians.
He took the bus.
Yeah. And we're going to have a foul call before the half-court line on number 2. It's going to be on Stevenson. That's his first. And turnover. Lane called it, but he was out of bounds. Cobb with a rebound. And a steal by number 10, Gozier. Stevenson will drive. He'll give it all to Graham. And Graham's first basket of the game. Nice pass by Brinson. Preston Stevenson. Braddock with a 3. 14-10, Trojans with 1:15 remaining in the first period. Go down low to Graham underneath, and he misses. Cobb with a rebound. Graham wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Three, no good. Rebound, Brinson. Brinson all the way, up and in. 7 points for Kamari Brinson. And we're going to have a official timeout called. Not sure what that was about. They're going to put the boys back on the floor. Number 12, Cesar Brown will come in for Anton Graham for the Trojans. Trevin all the way, tried to slam it, missed it. Back out to Braddock for 3, in and out, no good. Lane tipped it back up in, no good.
Six seconds. 4 seconds.
3, no good. We just score after 1 quarter of play. Trojans 16, Indians 10.
We'll be back right after this. Second period coming up.
Forget, the Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, starting the second period. Trojans lead at 16-10. Indians will have the ball. Kamari Brinson, leading scorer for the Trojans in the first period. He had 7 points. Hudson in the game now for the Indians. He shoots and he scores.
Shot.
Nice job by Ryan Hudson. Good ball movement by the Indians. And a turnover, Indians ball. Brinson turned to hit it to Gozier, and Gozier was nowhere to be found. Braddock for three in the corner, no good. Rebound, Stevenson. Brinson throws it up, no good. Lane with the rebound. And a turnover. Foul call, that's going to be on Lane. His first. Number 4, Connor Priest will go to the line for 2. Priest makes the first one. Jalen Washington in and out for the Indians. Priest makes them both. Braddock for 3. No good. Rebound, Washington. Good hustle. Cobb to the basket. Strong move. Got it. 3 points in the game now for Trevin. Priest for 3. Got it. Connor Priest with 5 points here in the second period for the Trojans. And a turnover. Number 2, Stevenson misses a layup. Out of bounds. Off the Trojans, Indians ball. Trey Stevenson had an easy layup and missed it for the Trojans.
Right there.
Yep. Javion Fellows will come in for Braddock for the Indians. Washington gave it off to Hudson. Nice pass by Washington. Knocked away and stolen by Trevin. He'll push. Fellows on the wing. Oh, out of bounds off of him. Trojans ball. Cobb tried to give it to a streaking Fellows on the right side. Passes a little bit too hard for Fellows to catch and score the basket. Stevenson loses it, picked up by Fellows. Ahead to Washington, and Washington scores.
That was a pretty play.
21-18 now, Trojans, with 5:15 remaining in the first half. They go down low to Graham. Graham turns, and they're going to say he traveled. So another turnover. Indians ball. Washington is going to push, and he throws it out of bounds. Look, they're going to say it's knocked out by the Trojans. Indians ball. Washington, Hudson, Cobb, Fellows, and Wilson on the floor for the Indians.
Who's that out on, Sammy?
Graham, Priest, Washington, Stevenson, and Brinson on the floor for the Trojans. And a turnover, steal by Stevenson. And he'll miss his shot again. Rebound, Fellows. Mari, no good. going to be Trojans ball. (21-18). Brinson for three, no good. Rebound, Hudson. We give it out to Amari. Amari will push it for the Indians. Hudson thought about a three. Pulled it down. And had it knocked away by Brinson. Brinson all the way, no good, but he's fouled. And that foul is going to be on number 2, Amari Wilson. That'll be Amari's first. Brinson will go to the line. He has 7 points in the game, all 7 in the first period. Brinson makes the first. Braddock, Brown, and Lane back in now for the Indians. Cobb, Fellows, and Washington will go out. 1 out of 2 for Brinson. Braddock drives left-handed, scores. Nice move by Jack Braddock. 5 in the game now for Braddock. Nice pass down low to Graham, and Graham puts it up and in off the backboard. Foul's going to be called. That'll be on number 4, Priest, his first. Lane for 3, he got it. 5 points in the game now for Rowan. 24-23, Trojans. Going down low to Graham again. Turns, he puts it up, no good. Braddock with a rebound. And Braddock will slow it down a little bit now for the Indians. Long 3 for Braddock, no good. Rebound, Graham. And a turnover, Indians ball. Good defense that time by the Indians. And we're going to have wholesale substitution for the Trojans.
Brooks bringing in a whole 5.
Rodney Frazier, Caesar Brown, Jamarion Crumity, George Lemons, and Camden Goss in for the Trojans. Foul call, that's going to be on Brown, I believe. Maybe Brown's third. Well, I had him for 2. Let's see what they got there. They only got him for 1 on the board. I know it's at least the second. Camden Goss will go to the line for 2. He misses the first.
Missed that first one.